In the bottom right, we've got our Protoss legend, the last remaining Protoss in the Wings of Liberty. He is
SKMC.
In the upper left, we've got our Zerg player. He wants this bad. Can he be the champion of the final GSL Codas? He is the Wings of Liberty. Codas.
삼성카 RorO.
Just gave some nerd a heart palpitation. Homie's like, no, GSL's getting canceled. I'm like, whoa, 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 chill, bro.
Oh. All right. MC, what do you have planned here, man? The last Protoss hope. It's exactly as you would expect to, right? What a story. The last Protoss hope in Wings of Liberty. Gasp, MC, who'da thunk? Come on.
I know, right?
Oh, pardon, you think you're hot shit? Come on now.
Oh, okay, looks like I won my bet. You're the first one to curse on
yeah, I guess I messed
season.
up.
Boom.
Oops.
All right.
That's okay, we're internet TV.
It's internet TV.
I don't think we have
There's no ratings board.
Sorry if there are kids in the room.
I'm not.
But yeah,
Like, shouldn't you kids be in school? It's like 3 in the morning. So they're watching.
Oh, man. But no, I mean, MC, he is the boss toss. He's the winningest player ever. So, to see him here, the last bastion of Protoss.
I really want this to go to Game 5. I really want MC to win.
I would love that, Tasis.
Wouldn't that just be a great story?
It would.
And he's just denying the hatchery from being planted here.
Oh! Almost.
And he's going to try to bait him out into doing it again. Oh!
RorO isn't a worm or a fish, Tasis. He won't be baited.
Ooh. Okay, so very traditional build for what is potentially MC's final Wings of Liberty game ever.
Well,
Ever.
I don't think we can guarantee that he won't play any, but...
No, he told
like,
me in the
even you,
bathroom.
Tasis, may one day play another game of Wings of Liberty. It could.
You know, I haven't played in a long time. I should play a game of Brood War. I haven't played Brood War
No, you
forever.
should. No, you should.
Well, it's not going to happen.
You know how bad you'll feel about yourself?
Really?
Oh, with the controls being as different as they were and how good you were and stuff, you're just going to feel bad, I think.
I'm like trying to grab all my stuff, and I'm like, what?
I'm like, why aren't my
Like, you mean I
CDs
gotta
going to mine?
These guys are lazy.
All right, so right now everything looking completely standard. Third base being taken. MC, of course, needs to check on that. That's exactly where the probe is going at the moment.
Yep, very true.
We'll see if
And he knows.
Yeah, and you know he knows exactly what's going on. Very standard play here from RorO. Now, will MC choose to do some sort of timing? You know, something like an Immortal Push can go through that skinny little cavern with ease and kill that off. If he had a Mothership core, he could easily get home after that as well, but he would have to fight his way out. We have actually seen an Immortal Push on this map recently, which did get killed off by Curious.
And very well
Curious
done by him,
party.
too.
Yeah, it was very well done. Another probe trying to sneak out. Not quite as much of a sneaky snake as he thought he was, because the Zerglings did see him slither.
Excuse me. By the way, the weather out here has been getting a lot better.
Yeah, it's not quite as bitter cold.
It's no longer
as it
the ow
was.
my face hurts, I can't think about anything but pain, the temperature.
Yeah. That was pretty frustrating. I'm just waiting until all the warm countries have good internet.
I know,
Because that's the
right?
real issue, right? Because I need perfect connection to the Korean server or I can't be happy. So I'm waiting for the whole world to have optical fiber or whatever, and then I'm going to live like near the equator.
Nice,
That's how it's
man.
going to go.
That's the way to do it. Mm-hmm. We got +1 over here. Talk to me, Artosis. We got some downtime here. There's actually a lot of... They're both developing. We don't know what they're going to do yet because they
That's
haven't done
true,
their
yeah.
tech choice yet. Talk to me.
Tasteless. You need to watch that show we were talking about. House of
I will.
Cards.
I will.
It's killing me. I can't talk to you about
I got to
it.
finish book 1 of Game of Thrones.
No, you. I don't want to
It's
wait on
800
that.
pages, dude. Okay, I'll probably finish it by tomorrow. I got 100 pages left.
But you've been reading it for a really long time. That's 1/8 of the
Well,
book.
initially, what happened was 100 pages left. No, 100 pages left, not 100 pages. I've only 100 pages in. That can't be 1/8 of the book.
No, if you said it had 800 pages.
Oh, I think you meant I was only 1/8 of the way through the book.
No, you have 1/8 of it left.
Yeah,
One
I
day
can read 100 pages
you haven't
in a
been
day.
reading it for only 8 days, so.
Well, I was reading it on the 10-minute subway ride here every day from my house.
Yeah.
So, I mean, there's kind of a slow process, and then we got to round of 16, and we're as many days of work. And
I see.
yeah.
Well,
I'll probably finish it by tomorrow.
I hope
Then I'll
so.
start on your show.
Oh, it's
So I got some more Heart of the Storm to play. It's going to be our show soon.
Oh. All right, he does scout that, in fact, this is a super fast expansion. He's Entomb-Valing it up. Not surprised to see. We do have +1 range attack on the way, a layer as well. So we could see Hydras again. Hydras have been pretty popular. He's sitting kind of low on drones for now, but there you go. 13 drones in production. So he's going to go up to a much more normal number, up in the 60s.
And he's now bridged these 2 bases. And this is a smart build to do. He just turtle out hard. Zork can get a 4th very easily. And there it is, Hydrogen. We're waiting to see what that drone was going to be.
This is getting a lot more popular recently. People just experimenting more and more with Hydras. They are useful in certain circumstances. You have to be careful, though, over making them. Will result in someone like MC crushing you.
I don't feel like MC is somebody who's going to have a hard time against Hydras in general.
Well, its force fields are pretty fantastic. And
yeah, although, frankly, his force fields today have been lackluster.
Yeah, not quite as shiny as I would hope. A little bit dull, some might say. Or lackluster.
Yeah, depending on
Lacking
how many
luster.
SAT points you want to get.
Yeah.
So, excuse me. I've got a little bit of a tickle in my throat today. What's so funny?
No, the SAT points, I was just thinking of, instead of, what is a synonym for lackluster? I'm like, not hyphen shiny. All right, we have a lot of gates in the way, so it looks like he is going to be moving out relatively soon here. +2 blink on the way. There's going to be a lot of Hydras, which is going to give RorO actually a pretty reasonable chance of fighting this off. He's going to need a lot of Lings, a lot of Hydras, and some Roaches mixed in there as well. He's got that Roach speed about to finish, Hydra range, and +1 missiles almost done.
Yep. +1 missile attack, definitely going to be huge here. Or the range attack, I should say, and the damage attack. All right, so he's going to be attacking here. Now, remember, Hydras can't really retreat off of creep. They just get chased down and killed.
Oh, he's going to move that Hydra. There you go. And it looks like he's going to definitely pick some stuff off here. Not a gigantic deal, but it is annoying. Ooh, MC hitting his own
Careful,
Stalker.
man. There was some mutiny right there.
Our Stalker was asking for it.
Yeah.
Right, here we go. Tasteless moving forward is MC. RorO coming down. It's a scary army.
He's got those sentries sort of in the front.
Yeah, and notice this is right around the high grass, too.
He's actually locked out his army. Okay, I was going to say, I'm like, that's ballsy.
Yeah.
No, he didn't.
Win or don't come back. It's like, no. This is not ancient times. Well, right now it looks like RorO does have to run back. +2 and Blink are done, so he can chase him down pretty easily. RorO going behind some grass for now. Here we go, starting to push
the force fields over here.
And he's actually got a pretty wide surface
He denied
area.
that pylon from being planted there, so the pylon's not making it, which is pretty huge.
Nice.
Yeah. And he loses the probe.
Well done, but this is a lot of Stalkers. Still a lot of Hydras. In fact, he lures them over so his Hydras can all connect. Some Lings coming out, and MC, although he has reduced the supply.
He needed that pylon. He can't reinforce this.
Yeah, if he could reinforce, he would have broken this. He is reinforcing now, coming up from his main, but even that matter of a few extra seconds is a gigantic deal. And now he's in this mode where he's got only Stalkers. His opponent has all sorts of tech and is going
stuck.
fungal.
Sometimes people get stuck actually making Stalkers at this point in time. You don't want to be that guy.
Yeah, you do not want to be that guy. But it looks like he's going to back up for now. He is getting his Robo. In fact, even making some Zealots.
Just imagine what Zeratul is going to do. He's like with his Protoss buddies right now. He's got no shirt on. He's got paint on, body paint on, MC body paint. He's going crazy. He's already drank a little bit too much.
Isn't Zeratul a Dark Templar? Would body paint reveal him?
That's a good question. Depends if it's Protoss body paint ally is on. I think it's fine.
Oh, okay.
So he's already drank a little bit too much. He's kind of pissed off his girlfriend. She left early, but she knows he's an esports kind of guy. And it's a little bit too rowdy and stuff.
And to make the day even worse,
he's got his leather jacket on from StarCraft 1.
To make things even worse, he gets attacked by a Hydralisk. He's like, what? Yeah. And then he looks at the bottom of the body paint jar and it says made in char. He's like, oh! I shouldn't have gone for the cheap one.
All right. So we got a good amount of infestors out here. As Artos has said, wisely, that can really punish the Stalkers. You fungal that and suddenly Blink is just not actually good.
Yeah.
It's not even really there.
We do have Colossus Tech on the way, but also we have the Spire on the way. So this time, I don't think this is going to be from you, Staceless. That would be one funny tech switch right there. But at the same time, we should see Hive. Okay, yeah, he starts the Hive.
He starts it.
You definitely want to see that starting around now. RorO getting into a good position right now, but MC he's making a pretty darn strong army, and he's got a lot of supply right now. 31 Stalkers and 9 Zealots, a couple observers out on the map, only 68 probes, so it's not like he's gearing up for a fourth. Fourth is definitely something he'll be able to take as he moves out, but it's, he doesn't really need to make the probes for that, because the fourth will be later than it would be with a more normal game.
All right. We have now the Thermal Lance coming down here. You can see this is a problem right now for MC. MC got beaten back and has had to kind of turtle up here, which does give a lot of wiggle room here for RorO. RorO's capitalizing on this perfectly. He's got all these spines. He's just going to tech up and says, all right, as long as I can probably deny you from expanding and just get proper defense up, I'm fine.
Yeah.
It's always funny to watch when you right-click lings on an observer, the weird movement pattern it makes.
Yeah, they dance around it like it's some sort of celestial being.
They do.
That's just an observer.
It's an observer, guys.
All right, well, looks like we have the St. Colossus popping out. Thermal Lance is done. 4 more gates on the way. Looks like he's getting ready for his attack, but yeah,
I don't think he can even push this. I mean, it's going to be forever before he actually carves through there.
He only has 2 Colossus out. If the fungals are hit just right on these Zealots so they don't actually connect with the spines, this is going to be ridiculously hard to break. And with 15 more spines on the way, RorO so knows what he's doing. Oh my god, does he know what he's doing. Like,
well, it looks like Zerg's finally just been figured out.
Yeah,
it's
like, Wings of Liberty Zerg is
it's been mapped out here. It's
pretty
like,
much.
Well, if I get, if I once I deflect their stuff, if I actually mass up, this anti-air army and turtle up, they can't attack into me. By the way, he's not taking a fourth on this, so this is like serious commitment.
Here we go, and beautiful fungal growth right there on the Zealots. He wants to keep those back as much as possible. The units do surge forward so he can take down these Colossi. A very important moment. Stop that splash damage and the siege damage. Now he's going to have to hit these fungals very, very well.
Now the Zealots are doing a good job right now. He's fungling now on the Stalkers. We have a lot more on the way. 30 Zerglings along with 8 Broodlords are morphing. The Infestors still have some energy. Has MC broke through?
Well, he's broken through for now, but what is his anti-air like? He only has 11 Stalkers against 8 Broods. That probably won't end up being enough, especially with a few fungals thrown on top and some oranges. But
he could
actually, he gets in here before the Broodlords. Oh my god! MC with a beautiful blink up, and in fact, he will kill every single Broodlord.
Unbelievable play.
And probably all the Infestors as well, Tastes. You know what?
He actually
did it.
Win this. Yeah.
I just got the sickest nerd chills. MC hitting a razor-thin timing here, taking out RorO at the last
I gotta be honest,
possible moment.
I didn't think he was actually going to be able to do it. When I saw the 8 Broodlords morphing, I'm like, yeah, you're probably going to die.
He was within seconds of losing. Within seconds. 19 minutes and 30-second game. He was literally like 10, 15 seconds from losing that, and RorO realizes, game number 5 against the most clutch Protoss in the world.
Really frustrated RorO right now. He can't let him recover. And now it might actually happen.
Wow. This is crazy, man. Game number 5.
Yeah.
RorO played that so well. But MC, man, that timing.
When the initial timing attack was stopped, I'm like, I mean, you could win, but RorO, do you really think he's going to let that happen?
He so barely broke that. It's interesting as well, these spine crawlers, how they were placed. There were so many at that 4th base. Of course, he needs to protect both areas, so it's like a very hard choice where you put everything. But imagine if he had a few more over where MC actually attacked, because that was so close.
Had the Broodlords actually finished?
Barely.
Because the Stalkers blinked under them, like as they morphed.
Yeah, they were like 90% done when the Stalkers blinked under.
Yeah.
If they were done before the Stalkers got up that ramp,
The Broodlings start to come out. They start to fill up all that surface area.
you
The
grab
damage
a
has already
fungal
been dealt.
down, and
Yeah.
it's like, okay, all the Stalkers are dead. Now all the Zealots are dead. Now I have 4 bases against your 3 with Broodlords and Infestors. And that's not a good thing.
Man. What's our final map?
Okay, our final map is Planet S, which this is a very popular Mortal Push map.
Sure.
This is a map where when you take the 3rd base as Protoss, there's a big wide open area in between the 3rd and your natural, which is going to be hard to hold against Zerg. So you have to be very careful where you put your force fields, where your armies split up to, because you're probably, if you go for 3 bases, you're probably going to have your units in 2 locations.
And, of course, remember there's 2 routes to the other player's base.
Yes, very
So
important.
Zerg can counterattack very easily. Don't forget the gold bases here. Protoss has a little bit harder time controlling that. Not that Zerg have an easy time.
I don't think I ever saw Protoss take that gold base on this map. I don't think so.
I mean, in fairness, so we haven't casted a lot of games on this map, but
it is cold on Planet S.
It is. It snows there.
Yes. But
And all I have is my casting blazer.
Maybe you think that's snow, but it's actually ash from a volcano.
Oh, okay.
A very clean volcano.
Yeah.
Very white ash.
Okay, we got both players in the game, so we're going to get this going pretty soon here. Spread the word, guys. The last Protoss left in Wings of Liberty.
The boss
Either
toss himself.
goes out or goes up to the round of 4.
We're about to find that out, Tasteless. A perfect ending to a perfect round of 8. Except for all the people that lost that I predicted would win.
Yeah, except for that.
Watch MC win now, and it's like, holy crap, there's something wrong
This actually, when you this becomes like a Stephen King novel where you realize you have the ability to make people fail with who you believe in. All right.
That'd be pretty awesome, actually.
That would be pretty good. All right.
I'd be like, Artosis definitely isn't winning the next GSL.
All I need is no self-esteem, and I'll rule the world. All right, guys, the final game of today's round of 8, the final Wings of Liberty GSL contest is underway.